Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to another video for home walks. This video is for flexibility and strength. As with all our videos, if you have got any issues, any joint problems, or you've had surgery, do take care. Always look at the video beforehand, see if it's suitable for you to do, or look at our advisory video before taking part. It's a very gentle routine today. It is suitable for all and a great routine to do a couple of times, if not 3 times a week for you. So let's get starting. It's nice to play this with some gentle music in the background when you're doing it. Okay, let's get going. So first of all, just find that nice stance, just rock from side to side. Have your feet square, toes pointing forward, just gently rock from side to side until you feel really comfortable and you're settling in, you're grounding with your feet. Keep the knees a little bit soft. And just stand there for a moment. Breathe gently. In and out. Let it flow naturally. And out. We'll do a few of these breaths. I want you to take your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch, the back of your neck. Slowly come back up. Turn your head towards your shoulder and now feel that stretch down here laterally. Back to the middle. And the other side. Bring it back to centre, chin to chest. And up. Allow the breathing to be natural. Take one arm up, bend at the elbow. Put your hand on your head just above your ear and draw it down. Should feel a stretch from the top of your neck laterally down into the top of your shoulder. Slowly release and up and change. Again, if you've got any neck issues, do be careful doing anything like this. Release, relax, just a few gentle shoulder rolls to the back. And to the front. Lovely. Take one arm across your chest, put your hand above your elbow and gently pull it towards your chest. You should feel the stretch here just at the top of your back by your shoulder blades. And change. And again, arm overhead, bend it behind your back. Can you see there? Take your other arm onto your elbow and gently push that away so your hand is being pushed down your back. You feel this at the back of your arm. And relax, change over. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to demonstrate another way. The only equipment that you may need for this is you can have a towel, a strap, a yoga block or a book, a thick book. So here's another way. Slightly targets different muscle groups as well. So you can pull down on that strap or towel, and that actually really opens up all down the side. So I'll just hold that for you. Good. So let's pop that down. I want you to have a wide stance, square feet, toes pointing forward. I'm going to fold at the hips. I'm going to turn around so you can see me. Just move the hips away. Don't want to slip on it. Just always make sure that you've got a good shoe on and you're not going to slip on the floor. And we're going to fold. Can you see my back is straight? Folding at the hips, allowing the arms to drop down. My head's going to drop down as well. Good. You can Cossack your arms like so. Cossacking your arms there and dropping down. Or you can hang low with your hands. Or you've got a brick, you can't take it that far. This could be a book, by the way. You don't need a yoga brick. This could be a thick book. Gently rest your hands on the book, like so. And from there, gently rock your hips side to side. Loosening off inside of your legs as you rock. Keeping a straight leg and relax. I want you to grasp your left leg or your right, it doesn't matter, as long as you do both, and draw your head towards your leg, your knee. You'll feel it pulling at the back of your leg there. If it's too much, just gently soften your knee so you can bring it down, but feel that point of tension in the stretch. Holding it there. And let's walk our hands across to the other leg. Bending the knee if it's too much for you. Walk across to the middle. Engage your tummy muscles and curl back up. Great. Bring your feet in. Straight leg. This time I'm going to fold again, but with legs together like so. Okay, so folding at the hips, bending forwards. I'm just looking at the camera, looking at you. You'll be looking forwards. Folding, folding, folding. Drop the hands down. Drop the head down. This time, walk with the knees. That's nice. Relax through the back of the leg. Hold it there. Drop the head. And this time roll all the way back up. Stack the vertebrae one by one as you curl up, engaging the core. Ooh. Okay, it's time to sit down. Have your mat ready? Let's push the mat back a little bit. Okay, so sit on your sitting bones, get yourself nice and comfy. The feet are going to be drawn together. Okay, make sure you sit up nice and tall. Be careful not to slouch. I want a tall back like so, not this. Okay, if you feel like you can't support yourself, so I've got a sofa behind me. You could always push your back up against that. Gives you that extra support so you're nice and tall. Okay, so your hands on your knees, gently pushing down, feeling that stretch on the inner thigh. Gently push down. The longer you hold this, the more you may be able to find that you can push that a little bit harder. We often get very tight in our inner thighs and don't stretch them enough. Keep going. That's great. Sorry, I had to fasten my zip earlier, so I was talking into my collar. Push down. Ooh, that's a good stretch. Hold it there. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall on those sit bones, not leaning back. And now, I want you to fold forwards. You can hold on to your toes if you want. Some of you may be able to walk the hands forwards and reach over. But if not, that's okay. Just hold on to your shoes and pull yourself forwards for a deeper stretch. I'll turn sideways just so you can see what's happening there. Holding onto my shoes and folding forward. Some of you may be able to take it much further and down. very deep into the inner thigh. Slowly come out of that and bend one leg and keep the other one straight. Take your opposite arm up, fold and reach. Take both down now. This bent knee wants to come up quite a bit, so try and keep that down as you reach across. Some of you may be able to go a bit further, others may only be able to come there. It's perfectly okay as long as you're feeling that side stretch. Reach up, change sides. Tuck it in there to the inside of your thigh. Reach up and over. This side might be a bit tighter than the other side. Reach over. How are you feeling? Is that a good stretch? You feel it along here. Oh, as well as under the back of your leg there. That's good. Great stretch. Good work. We're holding it for about 30 seconds or more to get that flexibility stretch. Okay. Wide legs. Good. And we're going to fold forward, walking our hands forward, reaching as far as you can. I'll turn sideways just so you can see. And reaching forward. Some of you may be able to come down on your elbows, some just hands. Try and keep your toes pointing up. Lovely stretch on the inside and the base of your leg there, at the back of your leg. Reach. And walk up. With all the exercise that everyone's been doing recently, these stretches are so good to do. So now I want you to lie on your back. If you want a small cushion or a block to rest your head on, that's fine. Otherwise, you may be able to rest your head on the mat without one. That's up to you. You're going to raise one knee up and bring it up towards your armpit. You see, I use both hands. Bring it towards your armpit. Good. And then I've got my left leg raised. I'm going to take my right hand onto the outside of my left knee. My left arm goes out to the side and I'm going to pull my left leg over as I look the other way. You're trying to keep your shoulder, so my left shoulder, down on the ground. Okay? Pulling it down. So here's that lovely stretch on the top of your leg and into your bum. As you come up bend the other leg, catch this one. So your ankle is on your right knee. Scoop your hands through your leg. So you may have to lift up a little bit for that, then drop your head back down and pull that right knee towards you. Good. Which goes right into the hip joint. Very nice. And relax it off. Straighten out the left leg, bring the right knee up towards the armpit. Lovely. And take the left hand onto the outside of the right leg, take the arm out to the side, sweep it over. So this time I'll be looking at the camera, trying to keep this shoulder down on the ground as you draw that leg over your hips. And back. Just bring both knees to your chest. And do some knee circles. This is lovely lower back massage. One way. And change direction. Take your feet down. I want you to turn around. And come into kneeling position. Right. Oops, really lost my balance. Take one leg in front. Hands onto your knee, or you can put your hands on the floor for a deeper stretch, but start off with hands on your knee, okay? And you're going to gently push forward to open up the hip flexors. Hip flexors do get very tight, especially if you're doing an awful lot of walking, long distances, or sitting a lot. Holding it there. We can hold this one for a bit longer. Like I say, if you're holding down here, you can really sink the hip flexor more into the mat. And change legs. Hands onto the knee. Push forward. Nice. Keep. Just change my leg position a little bit there. Good. And you feel that opening it up in front of the hip. And come out of that. onto your knees, onto your hands, sit back, reach forward, walk your hands forward as far as you can and relax that position. And you can hold that for as long as you want, or afterwards you could lie on your back to relax even more. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that.